Well, when it comes to scary movies, I really like Suspiria because it's like super lesbian.
So the scary movie that was the scariest to me growing up was Jeepers Creepers, because I used to go down North Carolina and the houses looked like that. And I was like, bitch, Jeepers Creepers is real. Like, I was so convinced that I was going to be on a country road and that big ass truck was going to come behind me, so.
My favorite scary movie is probably Corpse Bride. I used to watch that movie at least once a week growing up, and it's kind of a gateway horror, which is why I appreciate it so much. That kind of led me into consuming the actual scary rated R horror movies that I do love, but Corpse Bride will always have the most special place in my heart.
American Psycho.
I don't know if it's necessarily like scary, but my favorite like horror series is honestly the Final Destination film.
I really love Nightmare on Elm Street. However, the one that I can watch on repeat and never get sick of is Night of the Demons, the original. Angela just does something to my soul. Like,
what's wrong, Judy? Don't let your blind date.
like, she's so fucking cunt and so camp. I love it.
I don't know if it's technically a horror movie, but I love The Craft. If you've never seen it, you need to go watch it first of all, but it's like a 90s like click movie, like a la like Heathers or like Jawbreaker or something like that. And it's about this group of like 4 witches, just like at like a Catholic school, which like, first of all, cunt. The like costume design of that movie is so good.
My favorite scary movie is As Above, So Below. It's really cool because it's a POV situation, and it's honestly one of the only scary movies that I had ever actually been frightened by. They like go into the catacombs in France, and it's crazy. They like enter hell or some shit. Like, it's great.
I don't like scary movies or horror movies at all, so the worst that I ever watched is Fragile. So if you want to check really something scary, you should watch that one.
What I'll say is the Scream franchise mixes camp and horror in such a fun way that I guess I'll have to say the Scream franchise just because of that mixture of camp that I can't get enough of.
My favorite scary movie is Scary Movie 2, because I don't like scary movies. I find them too scary. I also find the real world very scary, so I don't like to add more fear into my life. I tend to like watching wholesome cartoons like Adventure Time, Bob's Burgers, etc.